All right, g'day, hi, and welcome. Here's dam 1. Well, this is actually dam 3. Dam 2. A lot of damming around here. There's a lot of damming around here. I got my camera. I'm eagle hunting slash rough-legged hawk, waiting for this big rough-legged. There's like this gigantic rough-legged hawk in my area, and I want to get him, but I can't get him until I see him. But I will get him. Beaver house right there. Here's something tweeting over there. Listen to that. After an 8-month winter, that is a beautiful, beautiful sound to hear. But there's a bunch of little beaverses. They live right in there. And they're like, dude, we got to work tonight. Could you keep it down, please? Could you keep it down? We have to work. You have another beaver lodge just at the very end there. It's kind of half dam, half lodge. That's a part of an older dam. You can see how it's kind of come down there. They've really, because this was flooded out to the top here, so they've actually moved, they've actually opened this one to build that one and that one down there. So it's like they've said, you know what, we don't like the flood over here, we want to move it over there. Who would think beavers would plan like that? Or like, why would they do that? Like it's, you know, like, it's weird how the, you know, you got to wonder how they think, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, what would make a beaver say, okay, you know what, the dam over here is not good enough. We need to allocate all that water down there and take away, like they literally took away half of that dam to make the other dam. Like, it's crazy, right? It's like, it's brilliant, you know, in a destructive beaver kind of way, you know? So, got some stuff on my lens. And I'll get back up on the road here. Considering that this was basically barren land as far as the eye could see, without a tree left on it, only a decade ago, maybe, well, more like 15 years ago, I guess. It's hard to believe, like, this was all clear cut, all of it. So nature always reclaims itself, you know, you can't stop nature. Very, very interesting. When I was a kid, this was pretty thick bush too, and yeah, like, you literally, like, this was open country, and that's how fast it all grows back. So when you get all these people that are always alarmist on everything, a lot of times you need videos like this to kind of set the record straight of stuff. That said, it doesn't mean I'm pro, like, you know, crazy logging practices and stuff like that, but sustainable stuff is fine. Check out all this lichen here. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a shot of that. You can tell I haven't been out much, huffing and puffing everywhere. It's like out of shape much. Considering I'm working out, I shouldn't be huffing and puffing, but I'm not used to walking. That's the thing. So I got to get back to used to walking. By the end of the summer, I'm like, yeah, nothing will make me puff and huff and out of shape kind of sounding. That'll be nice. Put that back on 300 mode. I would really like to see that eagle or hawk. Now, I'm probably just making way too much noise, but considering how high these guys fly, they usually don't care if you're around, you know what I mean? So far, I haven't found as many deer carcasses as I thought, but I know they're in there, but they're out here, but it's just one of those things that I just haven't seen much. Now I do have to watch out because there could be bears out just waking up there now. You know what I mean? Like, they're probably out. So it's a good idea to make a little bit of noise. It's about as far as they're going to go because it's like gets a little bit rough on over there. But yeah, this whole trail has kind of changed a bit. It looks a lot different. Stuff like that. Yeah, maybe we'll just go down here. This dam has been here for a long, long, long time. But I never really trapped this one. I trapped the other one up ahead, and that one was quite fruitful. This little creek has been running for decades. You know, probably even before I was born. But yeah, this dam has been here a long, long, long time. You see, it just runs off the hill. Not a run right through to the summer or whatever. I can go on a little bit further, but Yeah, it's pretty good. So this is the furthest I've made it back in a long time. So yeah, there we go. It's a little bit of outdoorsy eagle hunting. Good eagle hunting day. The sun is really nice and warm. So it's hard, you know, I'm trying not to overheat myself in this jacket, because when the wind kicks up, the wind is like, it's Arctic air coming in. So it's like, you know, I'm in the southern part of the country, but it's just that Arctic air is just, it really throws you off. You know, you got to open your jacket, you got to close your jacket, you got to open your jacket, you got to close your jacket, and stuff like that. So it kind of throws you off a little bit, but hope you just enjoyed that little nature walk a bit. This is kind of stuff I want to get back to, kind of how my channel used to be on my other channel. And I know some of you guys used to really like this stuff. So there's still not a lot going on right now, but the good news is now that I know I can get back here, I could start my filming of other things that I want to do, some hunting stuff, some tips, some archery hunting tips, stuff like that, real world stuff, you know. Yeah, just kind of get you back to kind of like what my Trapping 101 series was like, but I don't know if I'll be taking up trapping again anytime soon. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but definitely, you know, I hunt with cameras, I hunt with rifles, I hunt with whatever. But the idea is that I'm out in nature, and conservation comes up too. Again, a lot of people, and I don't want to get political on this channel at all, but I know a lot of people think that the radical city left people have the monopoly on what environmentalism is and stuff like that, but you'll never meet anybody more environmental, and you know, you'll never hear guys like me saying I want the cities bigger. You know, you'll never say let's extract every resource ever. So conservatives, yeah, there are bad ones out there that, you know, are, you know, just about GDP numbers and stuff like that. Again, I don't want to get too political, but there's a majority of us, trust me, if we want to have, whether we're hunting with a camera, a bow, a rifle, trust me, we want this, our future generations, to be able to do this stuff. But in order to do that, we have to preserve it, right? And we can't preserve it through consumption and expansion. So that's what some of these videos are going to be about. I don't want to be too preachy, but just, you know, so you can see something that you might not be spending enough time in. And I can tell you this, if even if you live in the city or whatever, if you could try to at least spend 2 hours, two and a half hours a day outside, your life's going to change for the better. I'm telling you this, doesn't matter where you are in the world. You get out on a nice day like today, it's just, you know, it's very spiritual, it's very cleansing, it's very nice, and especially after such a long, crazy winter. That was like the longest winter ever. That was a hard winter. This is just, you know, you don't even have to do anything outside. You could just stand here and just stare and take it all in and still be happy as a clam. You're just so appreciative of what's there. Again, I can't believe how much this grew. Like the past 2 to 3 years has been the real boom back here for how much it's grown. And again, everything in balance with nature's is you know, like you can cut trees down, you could do stuff like that, but it all grows back. The thing is what you need to understand is that there's a right way and a wrong way of doing stuff. And a lot of people, they get really black-pilled on the idea of cutting down trees and stuff like that. But I think old growth forests should be cut down to allow the new stuff, but not too much, because you do need to leave the swamps and the stuff like that too, or else you're going to change things too much, right? And things will dry out and then they won't go back. But that said, you can't stop the forces of nature. She's going to do what she's going to do. So I'm going to leave it at that. And yeah, I'm going to keep on eagle/hawk hunting. And maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. But who cares? It's a nice day.